if you don't know why you're doing this or what you're working towards, it's hard to endure the growth period that everyone is going through, that I'm going through. I know why I'm doing it, and you gotta write down why you're doing it. That will pull you through the tough part of your day. I will call you back, but I gotta step into this meeting. Okay? All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, bye. It's a very serious meeting we're walking in.
Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. Popping on the west side, cause it's where
I am here today at the One Hotel in West Hollywood, located at the heart of the Sunset Strip. I have been asked to speak on a panel in front of some newer agents to get some tips and tricks of how to grow their business more quickly. They're gonna ask me about how I've been able to exponentially grow my sales volume over the years in such a quick way. So I'm gonna be happy to share that and give back to the community. I thought you were out of here.
Huh?
I thought you were out of here.
I came to see you.
Oh my God.
I did, I really did, and then I'm leaving at exactly 12:20.
Is it here?
Making us all look badly dressed, Ben Belack.
Yeah, right. I'm usually in my pajamas. Right?
This guy here is amazing. He's amazing. Number one. Boom.
He's on like a weekly stipend with me. I pay him to build me up wherever we go. You guys remember Billy? He was the one that I beat on the caravan.
We're on right now. We're on.
Tied. With an asterisk. The point of the forum is really to bring everyone together, to educate them, inform them, allow them to meet each other, network, reignite bonds that have been created over past events, and really to share both the information, the intellect, as well as all of the love and the relationships that we have with them.
So I'm about to start my panel in 5 minutes. Here's what's gonna happen. They're going to engage us all on how we've grown our businesses so quickly and exponentially. We're gonna give them some hacks and some tips, and I think what we should do is we should shoot and then we can cut it up for story and kind of post coverage so we can put it out there. So I think it'll be useful to our base. Am I nervous? Yes, I am a little nervous. It's crazy because most people know me to have a larger personality. Since I was on $1 Million Listing and a couple other things, people have been saying, and also like I get an inordinate amount of DMs asking for mentorship and all this stuff, so I figured why not just, I have been called the third loudest voice in our office in Beverly Hills, and I would agree with it. I'm probably the loudest, but yes,
Second or third.
I do get a little nervous in front of things I care about, and I do enjoy mentorship, and I do enjoy teaching, and I want to get it right for people and be valuable in defense of their time. So yeah, I am a little nervous.
Yeah, and it's also a little nerve-wracking or just high pressure because of the caliber of people that are here. We have, you know, our top producing agents from all over the country and in our international offices as well.
Mauricio's our CEO. Billy's
CEO?
our president, and then of course $1 Million Listing guys are in the building, and so yeah, if I was feeling nervous before, I just think we should all take a moment to thank Tyler for piling it on. Really appreciate that. Cool.
Ben Belack, Kevin Dees, Lindsay Gutman, Chris Reisbach, welcome. So Ben, you know, it's been a true joy to watch your career evolve. You went from 12 to 23 to 36 to 50 million and now 80 to 100 this year. I'm loving watching you with your team in the conference room, running script, running drills, watching you on the phone, hearing your objections. Where did it click on for you?
Great question. There is a book that I was told to read when I first got into business called, I think, $1 Million Real Estate Agent. And one of my key takeaways was success leaves clues, success leaves clues. So, but there was an asterisk. So they said, stop worrying about your business card and start doing what the other successful people are doing. So that's how I modeled my business. I just said, they're doing a good job at it, so I'm gonna do this my version. But in the book, it said that once you get to a plateau, you have to then get creative to get to the next level. And although, yes, my business was growing, I had high aspirations, as anyone would, working in our Beverly Hills headquarters, getting hit with ping pong balls out in our bullpen.
Yeah, this job is a grind. And if you're not positive, you're not optimistic, you're not waking up passionate about it every day, it just beats you down. And as Steve said, and as we heard yesterday, you really have to bring a positive mindset to it, or it's just gonna eat you alive. Ben, I wanted to follow up with you for a second, because you also gave another story about your CRM and how you're using that, and you get info and then you reach back out.
Yeah. If I asked everyone in here to raise their hands who prospected this morning, I bet most of you would not raise your hand because you had to get ready, you had to come to the forum. If you're not prospecting 5 hours a week, not in the game. If you're not using a CRM like Connect, also not in the game. If you're keeping track of your leads in a spreadsheet, how can you be expected to follow up with someone that tells you to call them in 6 months if it's on a spreadsheet? Your software should be telling you to do it. You should have a clearly defined why. Why are you doing this every day? That makes making the phone calls and the tough part of growth easier. And you should certainly be tracking your numbers. I spend a lot of money on my business growth because it's very important to me. But we can safely scale these strategies because we know what we're spending instead of just throwing $50,000 at Zillow or some ad. So by tracking and measuring not only your budget, but also your business practice, you're also going to be holding yourself accountable. And if anyone's seen my office, there's several whiteboards in there, a scoreboard. I'm constantly reminding myself that I am or am not achieving what I've set out to do. And the scoreboards were a major turning point for me too, along with the other things.
Yeah, when you have a tribe, when you have a community, when you have a family who all want to help each other out, when you're working through a philosophy of abundance rather than scarcity, you can really conquer the world. So, congratulations on you.
Love it, bro. You're sponsoring. No. What?
I'm probably going to play again tomorrow.
That was exactly a week ago. We're not here.
Yeah.
Wearing suits. We were there.
1 week ago, playing golf on a Friday.
Bama. I like your videos, man.
Thank you.
So I really like how you push to YouTube, and then it gets you all the views on the YouTube, right? Like you're pushing.
Yeah, because it's search engine, so just helps optimize everywhere.
Exactly. And it's perfect because you send it to a database, they see it, but then they also send it to YouTube, and they start looking at other
I don't know how long we'll send it to agents, but I've been doing it just because I've got some good fans of the company, and I know that I think they'll watch just to tease me at the very least. I got my first birdie.
You gotta get on film.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
I was there.
He was there, and on the final hole, which was a difficult uphill par 5, I almost birdied that, but I missed the putt.
Bad putt.
Hey, it wasn't bad.
Your putting was the only thing off. If your putting was on like the rest of the game, you probably would have had either more pars, possibly more birdies.